Welcome to Commodore Call. I'm Brynn Foley here with broadcaster Joe Weil, where we are previewing Falmouth's game against Cotuit tonight. Now, last night Falmouth beat Harwich 4-1. And last time Falmouth and Cotuit met, Joe, Falmouth swept them in the Western Division Finals. What's that mean for Cotuit?
Well, I think they're gonna want to play better against them this year. Obviously, new players, so it's not the same players from last year. But there's always a rivalry between these two teams. Roberts on this side, Trundy on this side, so it should be a good game today.
Now, Cotuit beat Harwich and lost to Hyannis this year, same as Falmouth. What's Cotuit's secret weapon this year?
It's going to be Michael Paez, the infielder from Coastal Carolina. Hit 326 this year. He's already had a good summer. He's got a 300 average. He's got 3 steals. He went 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs yesterday. So they're going to need him. Cotuit's going to need them at the top of the lineup to get things going.
Now, looking just a few games ago, the pitching was so-so, and it's really picked up. I mean, last night, Andrew Frankenreiter out of Northern Illinois pitched a great game, mid-reliever. The starter was good. But what's been better this year, the bullpen or the starters for Falmouth?
I think it's been the bullpen so far. I mean, they've done an unbelievable job. You look at yesterday, 5 2/3 shutout ball, so they're going to need them to keep it going. I mean, most of the pitchers on this team are relievers, so you'd believe that the bullpen is going to be better anyway, but they've done a great job so far.
All right, Joe, both teams are coming off of a win tonight. Cotuit last night against Bourne, Falmouth last night against Harwich. What's it going to come down to for Falmouth?
I think tonight it's going to be hitting and base running. Last night they had 11 hits, so they did a good job putting the ball in play and finding holes. It's going to be that again, just the top of the lineup. Boomer White, he's off to a great start. They're going to need him to get things going again at the top of the lineup. And then base running. That still continues to be a problem for this team. They need to do a better job just being smart on the base pass. But if they do, and they get some hits, it could be a good game.
All right, broadcaster Michael Tricarico caught up with Nick Lovullo a few moments ago. He went 2 for 4 last night against Harwich, and here's that interview.
Here on the Clubhouse Show, joined by Nick Lovullo and Michael Tricarico. Nick, we're in game number 4. How have your first few days been here on the Cape?
It's been quite an experience so far. Getting in here, meeting all the guys. We're out here early working on the field, making sure it's ready to go, practicing and hanging out, off the field with the guys and stuff. And it was good once we got the game started. It's always a relief, and it's been fun so far.
How's it different than the college season?
It's a little more laid back, but at the same time, guys are out here pulling for each other, rooting to win, playing the game hard. For me personally, competition's a little bit better coming from a smaller school, so I guess that would be a little difference.
Yesterday you were 2 for 4, a couple hard hit balls. What's your approach when you head to the plate?
Just try not to do too much, stay in the middle of the plate, stay in the middle of the field. Hit balls where they're pitched, and just try and hit balls hard and let the rest happen.
Get a baseball family. Your dad, the bench coach for the Red Sox. How was that growing up with him kind of around the game of baseball?
It's pretty cool. It's a unique experience. Not many people get to experience it, and growing up, I was always in minor league parks, and eventually getting to go around and see some different major league parks and stuff, and see that game kind of from behind the scenes, and that's always a cool thing. So.
And speaking of the Red Sox, you were drafted by the Red Sox. Congratulations. Second time being drafted. What's that process like?
It's a little stressful heading into it, but then also a lot of relief once you get the phone call and you hear your name called, and that moment it's like a dream come true, and fortunately I've been able to hear it twice, and hopefully it all works out.
And you mentioned hanging out with the guys away from the ballpark. What's your favorite thing to do here on the Cape?
Oh man, I went down to Woods Hole with my host family, my second night here, and we walked around a little village, and that was cool. Coming from California, you don't experience that.
Certainly a different experience here on the Cape. Yeah. Nick, thanks for your time. Once again, that's Nick Lovullo with Michael Tricarico. Brynn, back to you.
All right, thanks, Michael. Game time is set for 6 p.m., 5:45 audio pregame on Ustream. Join us and stay tuned.